Hey everyone. So today, yeah, it's 5 to 6, so it's still the day. So today I want to discuss the Venetian Snares' Meathole. Now this record, I love the last track, Size Gag or whatever the fuck, SZYCAG, Size Cag, I guess. I do absolutely love that song, and I love how it just keeps getting crazier and crazier, and how it's like the drums get bigger and more nutty. And I love how the track sort of reinvents itself around the midway point. Like, you think for the first few minutes that the closing track will be, headed in that one sort of steady direction. And then all of a sudden, the midway point, it's shifts so dramatically into this, fuck man, this like, it's just so good. It's like the perfect album closer. It's like, I'll say something here that most people are not going to agree with, but I felt the same way about Metallica closing Saint Anger with All Within My Hands. I thought that was an absolutely fucking killer sort of, closing track, and that's exactly how I feel about this. It has like that same sense of speed, and there's that urgency, and there's the bigness to the drums, and there's the sort of like that, his Aaron Funk's like ever present chaotic sense of rhythm and timing tossed into this blender that's going at like 500 beats per minute, and he pulls it off. But overall, I will say I don't love this record. This to me, this is when he was going through what I consider to be his sort of like mechanical era. It's like he's manipulating a series of factory machines, like, giant hydraulic presses and such from this period. Or at least, like I said, that's how I have Aaron Funk, sort of this era of Aaron Funk's music framed, is I sort of see this as his like mechanical era, where everything was so cold, and it was very metallic, and it was very precise. And whereas it was very clever, I never found it to be the catchiest stuff that he ever released. I found that his sort of, like, as far as I'm concerned, his rebirth would begin with Detrimentalist. And I love everything he's done from Detrimentalist forward. That's sort of like his epic era for me, where he's releasing not only music that harkens back to his more mathematically clever earlier like IDM days, but he's also factoring in songwriting catchiness. Something where you find yourself going, Jesus Christ, I love that song. I can't get enough of it. And I found that with Detrimentalist Forward, that seemed to be the majority of his releases, or for me at least, all of them. Except for traditional synthesizer music. I just don't love that. And I guess in the same breath, I didn't really love My Love is a Bulldozer. Those two records I just couldn't get into. But I still like the production, and I like the sound on those albums way more than I do from the production, which is solid on here. It's crisp and it's clean. It's just too crisp. It's too clean. It's too metallic. It's almost like he's still going through his Richard Devine phase or era or whatever here. I don't love this record. I love how the cover suggests sex. I do really like that. That's clever. But I just don't love this record. The only song on here that I ever find myself going back for is track 8, and that is Size Gag, or fuck, I don't know how to pronounce that. That song's amazing, and technically this record is epic. I just don't love it. So yeah, so I will leave it there because I'm trying to keep these shorter. I've said that before, and I fail most of the time. So thank you so much for hanging out with me for now a little over 4 minutes while I discussed the Venetian Snares. I believe this is 2005 or 2006. 2005, yeah, his 2005 release, Meathole, on Planet Mew. If you like this review or you like this record, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. Have a good day. Yeah, it's still day. Have a good day. I just wanted to say thank you for making it through the entire video. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to remind everyone one more time, even though I've probably already done this in the video that you just watched, to please click the like button as well as the subscribe button because it helps this channel grow. And thank you for hitting like and subscribe, and we will see you guys really soon.